It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From the Eblen Center on the campus of Tennessee Tech University in Cookeville, Tennessee, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today, the Trojans take on the Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech 10-9 on the season, 3-7 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Your Little Rock Trojans 10-10, 6-4 in Ohio Valley Conference play, fresh off a victory to Thursday night in Nashville against Tennessee State, a 60-54 victory. These two teams, Tennessee Tech and Little Rock, met on January the 1st, the Trojans winning it inside of the Jack Stevens Center 51-44. That 51-44 win by Little Rock snapped an 18-game conference regular season winning streak by Tennessee Tech, and they have not won a game since. So the Little Rock Trojans hope to continue Tennessee Tech's losing streak by defeating them here today and get them on a 2-game winning streak. You look at the OVC standings, Western Illinois is at the top, 9-2, and then there are 3 teams, Lindenwood, Southern Indiana, and Morehead State at 8-3, UT Martin 7-3. Little Rock comes in right behind UT Martin at 6-4, and they are followed by Tennessee Tech at 3-7, SIUE and SEMO at 3-8. Tennessee State and Eastern Illinois are both at 2-9 in the bottom of the conference. The top 8 make the OVC conference tournament at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana, at the 1st of March. It is the 3rd straight game that the Trojans will play on the road, and then they will play on the road on Tuesday night at UT Martin to make up last Saturday's lost game that we were not able to play there because of the weather. And then the Trojans are home much of February. 6 games inside of the Jack Stevens Center, only 3 away from Little Rock. We will take a break and come back. Talk this one over with head Trojan Steve Weedor in the Trojan locker room after the break. You are listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside the Hooper Edlin Center here in Cookeville, Tennessee. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech. Today we're joined by Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. And, Coach, I'm glad basketball is an indoor sport because it is bitterly cold outside here in Cookeville.
Yeah, if we were playing football today, we'd be bundled up. I mean, it's the wind's blowing and just going, from the hotel to the bus. You definitely can feel the bite.
You walk outside and it just hits you, and it's like, oh my gosh, it turned overnight. Had a little bit of snow last night. It was snowing when we arrived at the arena.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely cold, and hopefully these girls can get in here and get warmed up pretty quick.
One thing about playing here in Cookeville is the fact that your locker room, your dressing locker room, is outside to another building. Luckily, they have a locker room in here for you to use pregame and everything and at halftime, but then you got to walk back out in the cold in shorts.
Yeah, it's a little different situation, and then you have to walk up all the stairs of the arena, to get up to our locker room. But we've done it for 3 years here, so we're used to the parade there.
Might be the last time here as well because they are moving to the Big South. We're moving to the United Athletic Conference next season, so our last trip through the OVC. A good win against Tennessee State in Nashville on Thursday night, I thought.
Yeah, a good, tough, hard-fought win. We knew it was going to be tough, and it's been tough every time we've played them there. And I thought the girls kept their composure. We got down a little bit the first half, but we stayed with it, and we needed that one, and they did a good job.
What do you think you learned about your team being down by 13 as we move closer to the month of February and get ready for that push into March? What do you think you learned about your team getting down by 13 and being able to come back and rally and win that game?
That's huge, to be able to understand, hey, you just take it one possession at a time, and we were able to fight back in it and did the things at the end of the game that it took to win the game. And when you can get a win on the road, any of them is important, and that right there was a big win for us.
The Gentry Center was extremely cold in there. It's nice and warm here inside the Eblin Center here in Cookeville, Tennessee. This is a team, Tennessee Tech, coach, that when we beat them had an 18-game conference winning streak in the regular season heading into the Jack Stevens Center. We beat them, and they haven't won since. Seems like they are in a funk right now.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. I mean, they're definitely, but I think 4 of their losses are against the top 4 teams in the conference, standing wise. So, they've lost to the upper half, and one of them was with SIUE on the road. But, they've got a good ball club. I think our girls understand. We understand that they're one of the top teams in the conference, and, they're the ones that represented us last year in the NCAA, and they've got a good program here. So we've got our hands full tonight, and we got to be ready to play.
They have 2 Reagans, Reagan Grimes and Reagan Hurst, that you have to really pay attention to. What's the game plan against those 2 tonight?
Well, both of them are scorers. I mean, they can both score. They're very athletic. It's just, we got to understand. And I think one of the things we did against Tennessee State that, helped us out, we got to play good team defense. One person ain't going to stop them. We got to be able to rotate. We got to be able to help, and we got to be able to get in our spots.
You shot the ball better in the second half against Tennessee State. Do you think that was because of the time off that we had Thursday to Thursday as opposed to a Saturday to a Thursday?
No, it could be. I mean, it's we got good shots. The first half we got really good shots, and the second half they started going in, and I think that helped us, with our confidence.
When you look at your ladies, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne had a career high in points. Jordan Hallman, another double-double against Tennessee State. It'd be nice to get that output on a consistent basis every night, night in and night out, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that sort of, once they start getting consistent with that, you sort of know what you got.
When you look at the keys offensively and defensively today against Tennessee Tech for Little Rock, what are they?
Defensively, they run a lot of stuff. We got to be able to, like we mentioned earlier, know where their scores are, and they do a good job of getting them in position to score, and so we got to be there to help. We got to be ready to switch. They run a lot of rub action and things that they try to get downhill. Their point guard's playing really well right now. We got to know where she's at, and definitely just the team defense. That's going to be a big factor. The first game I thought is one of our best games when we crashed the boards against them. We're going to have that same type of effort. We really hit the offensive boards hard, and we got to run our stuff. We got to continue with patience and taking good shots, get the ball to the paint, and be able to convert.
Seems like every time we play a game over here, it comes down to the wire. There have been some buzzer beaters. There have been last-second shots, obviously, but it seems like every time we play over here, outside of last year, that it has really come down to the end.
Yeah. I think every other year it was, the last possession determined the winner. So, I think it'll be a good game today, and we got to go out there and be ready from the tip.
We're almost done with travel in the OVC. We've got another big trip on Tuesday to Martin, Tennessee, and then we've got the last one of the season up into Illinois, and who knows what's going to happen with the weather then. Could be cold like it is here. This could be a precursor to what we're going to face when we go to Macomb and Mattoon for Western Illinois and Eastern Illinois. But, Coach, you're going to head back tonight, and we're going to travel the day of the game to UT Martin.
Yeah, we're gonna let them sleep in their own beds, and it's only about a 4-hour trip, so we'll get up and have a shoot around there at our gym, and then travel up and play the game, and then travel home. So I think it's probably the best thing for us. Get back home, get settled in, and then we'll have 2 home games the rest of the week.
2 tough home games and a Hall of Fame ceremony in between those 2 next weekend. Coach, good luck in this one here in Cookeville.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this with the starting lineups between your Little Rock Trojans and the Golden Eagles of Tennessee Tech. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside the 9,282-seat Evelyn Center in Cookeville, Tennessee for Little Rock Trojans basketball. The Trojans taking on Tennessee Tech. The Golden Eagles are 10-9, 3-7 in OVC play. Coached by Kim Roseman, 168, 127 in her 10th season. She will start Amaya Thomas, a 5'8 junior from Nashville, Tennessee, a transfer from Trevecca. She averages 2.2 points per game and 1.8 rebounds per game. Amelia Pfeiffer, a 6'2 sophomore from Alcoa, Tennessee, Alcoa High School. She averages right at a point a game and 2.2 rebounds per game. Reagan Hurst, a 5'10 graduate from Baxter, Tennessee, Upperman High School, averaging 12.3 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game. Chloe Larry, a 5'8 sophomore from Bossier City, Louisiana, Parkway High School, averaging 13.1 points per game and 4.5 rebounds per game. Reagan Grimes, a 5'10 senior from Nashville, Tennessee, Ravenwood High School. She averages 14.1 points per game and 6.2 rebounds per game. Kim Roseman is assisted by Melanie Walls, Allison Cook, Lily Bridges, Sydney Garrard. Hannah Gomez is their trainer. For the Little Rock Trojans, 10-10 on the season, 6-4 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coached by Steve Weedor, 24-26 in his second year. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School. She averages 8.1 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College transfer. She had a double-double on Thursday night against Tennessee State, tied her career high at 12 rebounds, had 17 points. She averages 17 points and 6.2 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, a Morgan State transfer, had a career high 15 points against Tennessee State, averages 6.2 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 6.9 points per game and 4.6 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 7.8 points per game and 2.6 rebounds per game. The officials are Tommy Paris, Daniel Drake, Simone Red, Steve Weedor, my apologies, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed. Kim Sitzman is the Director of Basketball Operations, and Ray Coleman, is the Trojan trainer. The Trojans are in their road black jerseys with silver numerals and lettering, Little Rock above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. Tennessee Tech in their home whites with gold lettering, blue numbers trimmed in gold, the lettering trimmed in, purple numbers trimmed in gold. Their last name on the back of the jersey above it, TTU, their block logo on the front above the number trimmed in purple. Trojans have their Trojans on the back above the number of their jersey. Little Rock will move left to right along your radio dial. Pfeiffer and Salgado in the jump circle. Tommy Paris has it in the circle and is controlled by Tennessee Tech. Into the backcourt, they bring it into the front court. Thomas with it on the right side of the floor. Thomas looking to go around the screen, does. Gets all the way to the hole, kicks it back out to Larry. She's going to take a three from the left wing. It is no good. The rebound comes down to Grimes, kicks it back to Larry. Larry tries to drive, leaves it for Hurst. Her deep three is off the back of the rim, no good. Trojans tip it out, but Hurst picks it up. Hurst with the rebound, kicks it back to Larry, left corner. Larry with the basketball around to the top, being guarded by Cotto. Larry comes up to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer traveled, but no whistle. Over to Hurst. Hurst kicks it to Larry in the right corner. She'll try another three. It's no good. And the Trojans can't get the rebound. Tennessee Tech keeps it alive. Hurst another three. This one's no good. And this time they save it in bounds, but right to Jordan Hallman. Trojans push it ahead. Brenna Burke with the basketball. Drives all the way, lost the basketball, and it goes out of bounds. Trojans can't get a shot off with the turnover. Tennessee Tech starts 0-4 from the floor. Larry with the basketball in the front court. Comes left to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looking down low. Left corner it goes to Hurst. They throw it in low to Grimes. She goes up. Tough shot. No good. Rebound tipped by Salgado. She pulls the board down. Heads it off to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball. Ahead to Elena Payne. Payne looking to drive. Can't. Comes back out between the jump circles now. Payne with the basketball, looks left, finds Hallman. Hallman looks down low to Salgado. Can't find her. Up top to Cotto. Cotto trying to spin around the defender. Cotto turns, goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound Hurst. Hurst will push it into the front court. Someone's got to stop her. They do. She brings it back out. Hurst with the basketball. Hallman's on her. Trojans switch. Now Cotto's on Hurst. They swing it back to Pfeiffer. She holds it above her head. Looks down low. The ball's knocked away. Jordan Hallman has it. Throws it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne's going to run down the floor. She'll go up, and no good on the layup. Elena Payne had a wide open layup. It's no good. Larry might have got a hand on it. Grimes with it. Back to Hurst. Hurst comes back to the left, drives all the way to the baseline, spins it back up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with it, a dribble handoff now to Thomas. Thomas drives down the lane, kicks it left side to Hurst. Her three this time, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Brenna Burke. She'll leave it off for Elena Payne. No score yet, 7:40 to play here in the first. Payne with the basketball between the circles for the Trojans. Elena looks to Salgado, Dest with it, leaves it back for Hallman now. Hallman around the screen, takes the top of the key, three, good! Jordan Hallman drains a three, and it's 3-0. Little Rock with 7:20 to play here in the first. Chloe Larry to bring it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. She walks it into the front court. Larry with it, looking to go to the right side of the floor. Still with the basketball. They try to throw it inside to Grimes. Grimes catches it, tries to turn the corner. They kick it back out to Thomas. She'll take a deep three. It's good. We're tied at 3. Elena Payne on the inbounds will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Salgado. She'll put it on the floor, try to spin in the paint. Kicks it off the glass. It's good. Destiny Thomas with a nice turnaround 6-footer, and it's 5-3. Larry across the timeline for Tennessee Tech, looking to get a screen. Larry comes around it. Larry tries to turn the corner, cut off by Payne. Up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to the right side to Thomas. Thomas picked up defensively by Salgado. Kicks it out to Grimes. Right side it goes to Hurst. They look down low. They come around. Hurst picks up the dribble now. 8 to shoot. Grimes with it out high. Grimes looking for a dribble handoff for Larry. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Larry is going to try and take a tough shot. Shot clock violation was called. And substitutions coming for Tennessee Tech. Cam Matthews into the game and Larisha Cawthorn, their normal starters, back into the game for the first time. Larry goes out. Pfeiffer goes out. Burke to inbound to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Trojans lead by 2. Payne with the basketball, goes around a screen, steps back, takes a three. It's on the way. Good! They're going to say it's a 2, though. They call it a 2, but it sure looked like a 3. They might want to review that. Around the screen is Matthews. She drives, and they call a foul on Jordan Hallman. That is going to be her first team foul on Little Rock. And Tennessee Tech will put it in play left side of their basket. 5:48 to play. The goal by Tennessee Tech is to try to get Jordan Hallman fouled out of the game, I believe. Coming into the game will be Amaya Red, replacing Reagan Grimes. Matthews to inbound for Tennessee Tech. Matthews looking to throw it in. Does to Thomas on the right side. She leaves it back to Matthews. Matthews up top, it goes to Red. Red trying to drive to the left side. Out it goes to Matthews. Matthews calls for a screen. Uses it. Goes around, steps back. Top of the key. 3 is no good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. She goes up, no good. Rebound put back up and in. Jordan Hallman couldn't do anything but stand underneath there because she's already got a foul. 7-5, Little Rock on top. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, goes left to Salgado. Salgado puts it on the floor, spins left, goes up, tough shot, no good. And the rebound comes down, but a foul underneath. It's going to be on Cam Matthews. Her first team foul. Elena Payne hit the floor hard. Chloe Larry comes back into the game. Into the game for Little Rock will be Lydia Belmonte Hurtado and Naomi Smitherman, replacing Salgado and Jordan Hallman. Payne to inbound the basketball right side of our basket. 5:13 to play here in the first. Elena has it at her disposal. Looks to get it in, does to Burke. Burke trying to drive, and they call a travel on Brenna Burke. And now Ashley Lester's going to come in, replacing Brenna Burke. Seven to 5, Little Rock on top. 5:12 to play here in the first. Inbounds pass goes into Chloe Larry. Larry will bring it across the timeline. A horn set by Tennessee Tech. Larry dribbles to the right side of the floor. They come up top to Red. Dribbles back, gives it to Hurst. Hurst picks up the dribble, comes left to Matthews. Matthews steps in, free throw line, drives around, kicks it back out. A long 3 by Larry is good, and Tennessee Tech has their first lead of the game at 8-7. Elena Payne across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball between the circles. Payne Lost it momentarily, picks it back up, drives around, looks to get around a defender, leaves it right side for Lester. Out it comes to Hurtado, now to Cotto, her three, top of the key, is good! Maya Cotto drains a three, and it's 10-8. Little Rock back on top by 2. 4:24 to play here in the first. Larry into the front court, trying to go around a screen, does. Larry still with the basketball, shoves off of Hurtado, drives all the way to the hole, tough shot, no good. Hurtado got the rebound. She'll dribble it once, and then it's lost out of bounds. It will be Little Rock basketball after the timeout. 4:11 to play here in the first. Trojans have 7 seconds to get it across the timeline. They lead it 10-8. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education, and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. Trojans 4 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 2 behind the three-point line, 57.1% from the floor. Tennessee Tech 3 of 12. 25%, 2 of 8 behind the three-point line. Little Rock leads at 10-8, and they are off to a good start. Jordan Hallman with 3, Maya Cotto with 3, Payne with 2, Salgado with 2. Maya Thomas has 5 for Tennessee Tech. Chloe Larry has 3 for them. It'll be Trojan basketball, 7 seconds to get it across the midcourt stripe. Payne will inbound it to Maya Cotto, back to Elena Payne. Payne has to bring it across the timeline and does. Payne with it between the circles. Payne looking to go to the right side. Payne looks up high to Jordan Hallman. Hallman catches it, top of the key. Hallman between the circles now, looks down low, puts it on the deck, tries to drive, comes back out, leaves it for Salgado. Salgado puts it on the deck, 9 to shoot. Salgado underneath it goes, and it's stolen away by Reagan Grimes. We're trying to find Lester inside. Tennessee Tech with their normal starting 5 on the floor now. Grimes out to Larry, right side Matthews. Matthews looking inside to find someone to throw it to. Goes back to the right. Now comes back left around the screen. Lester picks her up. Matthews with it. Up top it goes to Cawthorn. Down low to Grimes. Grimes back to Cawthorn. She'll take a top of the key 3. It's short. No good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. She tries to turn. Kicks it back out to Grimes. Grimes trying to drive. Leaves it for Matthews. Matthews from the left side takes it around to the right wing. Looks for a screen from Grimes. Goes around it. Payne is there. She drives. Tough shot. They bail her out with a foul by Elena Payne. Payne's first second team foul on the Trojans. And that will put Matthews at the line with 2 shots. First free throws of the game for either team. 3:12 in is left in the first period. Cam Matthews at the line, 94% free throw shooter. First one's up, it's off the back of the rim, no good. She was 34 of 36 before that one. She's got one more free throw. If she makes it, Reagan Hurst is going to come into the game for her. This one is up, and it is good, and here comes Hurst. Hurst comes in for Cam Matthews. Tennessee Tech trying to go a little bit taller now. They will deploy a 2-2-1 zone press. Kodo to inbound, gets it in to Elena Payne. Payne works it to the right side, skips it all the way to Hallman. Hallman lost the basketball, then got it back, then lost it again. Tennessee Tech on a run out. Chloe Larry with it. Larry kicks it right side to Thomas. Thomas is going to go along the baseline. Cut off back to Larry. Up high it goes to Hurst. Hurst around to the top, leaves it for Cawthorn. Cawthorn drives to the right, leaves it for Larry. Her three is on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Ashley Lester. Lester will push it down the floor for the Trojans. Lester into the front court, leaves it for Hallman between the circles. She looks inside, goes left to Elena Payne. Payne's going to take a step-back jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Lester. She kicks it out to Kodo. Down inside it goes Salgado. Jordan Hallman steps back, takes a three. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. Thomas will push it into the front court. Larry with it. Larry looking left, now has it on the left side of the floor, looks right, now tries to spin and goes around a screen to the right side. Larry comes back to Cawthorn. She'll take the short jumper, it's no good. Rebound Jordan Hallman. Hallman will kick it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Trojans trying to run. Payne brings it back out, now leaves it for Lester. Lester up to the top between the circles. 1:58 to play here in the first. Payne with the basketball. Finds Salgado at the top between the circles. Right side it goes to Lester. Down low, it's knocked away by Reagan Grimes. Jordan Hallman's got to come meet that pass. Grimes with it. A dribble handoff for Hurst. Hurst comes around to the left. Drives, pulls up. Short jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Hallman cut off, leaves it back for Elena Payne. Trojans will slow it down. Payne with the basketball, 1:25 to play. Right side it goes to Lester. Down low, Salgado. Salgado trying to back in the paint. Salgado tries to turn, kicks it out, and they call a travel on Destiny Salgado. 1:20 to play here in the first. The travel on Salgado, and the Trojans will put four fresh faces on the court. Coxford, Belmonte Hurtado, Daniels, and Burke back in. Jordan Hallman will stay. Matthews comes back in for Tennessee Tech, replacing Thomas. Inbounds pass comes into Chloe Larry. Larry across the timeline for Tennessee Tech. Larry out high. Daniels is on her. Comes left to Matthews. Matthews with the basketball on the left side. Calls for a screen. Matthews drives to the right side to the free throw line. Brings it back out now. Still with the basketball. 10 to shoot. Matthews around another screen. Matthews leaves it for Cawthorn. Cawthorn looking inside to Larry. Larry with the basketball. 5 to shoot. Larry around to the right side. Lost the basketball. It's another shot clock violation by the Little Rock Trojans defense. 49.6 to play in the first. And the Trojans have already forced Tennessee Tech into 3 turnovers. Trojans have turned it over 6 times. Trojans 4 turnovers in the last 3:46. Right side it goes to Hallman. Down low to Coxford. Coxford backing down, and they call a travel on Taylor Coxford. So another turnover by the Little Rock Trojans. Larry will bring it across the timeline. Larry with it. Larry out high. Daniels on her. Larry with the basketball. 26 seconds. A 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Larry comes around to the left. Larry drives, picks up the dribble, finds Hurst. A three-pointer on the way, no good. Baby J with the rebound. Daniels will push it down the floor. Daniels kicks it right side to Hallman. Hallman tries to drive. 8 seconds. Hallman all the way to the basket. She's fouled on the way up. 6.1. The foul is going to go on Reagan Hurst, her second team foul. That will put Jordan Hallman at the line with 2 shots. Blessing Teamer will come in if Hallman can make the second of the 2 free throws, I do believe, with 6.1 Trojans lead it 10-9. Hallman's at the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. These are the first free throws the Trojans have shot today. Tennessee Tech scoring drought 307. Trojans with 5 turnovers, last 4:29. Second free throw's no good. Coxford tries to get the rebound. Tennessee Tech does. They save it to Matthews, and they call a foul on Baby J. Her first, third team foul. Sure looked like Daniels hit all ball. And so 2.3, Tennessee Tech has it with a chance to throw a heave. They throw it into Larry. Larry turns. They get it back to Grimes. Grimes doesn't get the shot off. It went in, but the shot does not count. It banked off the glass and went in, but it does not count. Little Rock leads 11-9. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. Little Rock on top 11-9 after the first 10 minutes of this one. Both teams with 10 rebounds apiece. Tennessee Tech with 4 points off of the Little Rock turnovers. Little Rock with 2 off of their turnovers. Tennessee Tech with 2 points in the paint. Little Rock, no points in the paint, no second chance points, no fast break points, and no points off of their bench. Little Rock's biggest lead was 4. Tennessee Tech's biggest lead was 1. There have been 2 lead changes, one tie. Little Rock's led for 6:55. Tennessee Tech led for 19 seconds. Trojans being led by Jordan Hallman with 4 points. It'll be Trojan basketball to begin the second period. Both teams will actually, Coxford will stay on the floor for Little Rock. Burke, Payne, Hallman, Cotto, and Coxford on the floor for the Trojans. Payne to the right side, finds Hallman at the top. She'll drive it all the way down the lane. No good. Might have been bumped. Missed the layup. Rebound comes down. Grimes has it. Grimes into the front court. Grimes looking right, a dribble handoff for Larry. Larry comes around to the left. Larry all the way, cut off there. Has to come back up to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it out right side to Thomas. Thomas goes around a screen. Thomas with it, kicks it left side to Larry in the corner. She'll bring it back out to the elbow. Larry looking to drive around to the right. Larry spins left and tripped, and they call a foul on Brenna Burke. Oh my gosh. That was just 2 feet that got tangled up. The first on Burke, first team foul, and they bail out Tennessee Tech. Inbounds pass will come in from Larry to Grimes, up to Hurst. Hurst kicks it left side to Larry. Down low it goes to Pfeiffer. She lost it. Jordan Hallman has it going the other way. Hallman with the basketball. Into the front court. Hallman looks to drive to the right side. Hallman still with the dribble now. Hallman looks to take it. Hallman leaves it out for Cotto. Cotto drives, puts a tough shot up off the back of the rim. No good. Grimes with a rebound. Grimes will push it into the front court for the Golden Eagles. Trying to take it all the way to the right side. Brings it back out for Larry. Larry uses a screen. Drives around to the right side. Shoves off of Elena Payne. Pulls up and drops it in. We're tied at 11. 8:45 to play here in the second. Elena Payne with the basketball. Looks to drive all the way to the hole. Does. Gets her shot blocked. And Hurst comes down with it. Hurst ahead to Larry. Larry's going to drive. Kick it right side to Thomas. Her three is on the way, and it's good. Tennessee Tech has their biggest lead of the game at 3. 14-11, 8:23 to play here in the second. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Coxford. Coxford looking up high, finds Burke. Burke looking inside, finds Hallman. Hallman spins back to the left, tries to go right, in and off the glass, good. There's no foul for tripping there that they called on the other end. They should have whistled it on this end. Pfeiffer sure tripped Jordan Hallman that time. Hallman gets the 2, Tennessee Tech by 1. Larry around a screen to the right side. Comes back, leaves it for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, down low, it goes to Grimes. She goes off the glass, no good. Brenna Burke with a rebound. Burke will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne will bring it into the front court for your Trojans. Payne with the basketball. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto looking inside. They find Coxford. Coxford turns. Coxford turns. Turns, puts it up. No good. Off the left side of the rim. Rebound comes down to Pfeiffer. They're trying to push with 2 hands, and that is illegal, and they haven't called it on Tennessee Tech yet. Defensively, that is. Larry with it, around a screen, a high screen, illegal screen on Pfeiffer. Her first team foul. She had the legs too wide. And the illegal screen on Tennessee Tech will give Little Rock the basketball. Salgado back into the game along with Jerry Lee Daniels for Little Rock. Matthews is in for Tennessee Tech, replacing Larry, and Cawthorn comes in replacing Pfeiffer. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, looking to drive. Payne gets all the way to the hole, puts a tough shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Cawthorn, off to Grimes. Grimes is going to try and drive all the way. Grimes charges over Cotto, and that's a foul on Reagan Grimes. Her second team foul. Inbounds pass Jerry Lee Daniels. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Top of the key, Payne looking to drive. Still with it, out high it goes Salgado. She'll take the 15-footer. In and out, no good. Grimes with another rebound. Grimes will push it down the floor. Take it to the right side. Grimes traveled with the basketball. Reagan Grimes traveled. A good call by Daniel Drake. She drugged the pivot foot. 6:43 to play here in the second. Trojans down a point, 14-13. Tennessee Tech leads. Baby J across the timeline, picks up the dribble. Daniels, right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman faces the basket. She'll try to drive right, steps back, pulls up, jumper's good! Jordan Hallman gives Little Rock a 1-point lead, 15-14. Jordan Hallman now with 8 points in the game. Matthews across the timeline for the Golden Eagles, between the circles. She has it. Tennessee Tech runs a horn set. They go to Cawthorn. Left corner it goes to Hurst outside the three-point line. Down inside now to Grimes, back to Cawthorn. Up top to Matthews. Matthews with it, looking to come around to the right side. Matthews and an illegal screen on Tennessee Tech. Cawthorn called for her third team foul, and it'll be Little Rock basketball. Into the game for Tennessee Tech will come Amaya Red, replacing Reagan Grimes. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will come in, replacing Elena Payne. Hurtado to inbound the basketball. 6:03 to play. Trojans up 15-14. Daniels will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Left side it goes to Salgado. Salgado up high to Hallman. Hallman looking backdoor, finds Baby J on the right side. Daniels up top now to Hallman. Hallman looking. throws it over to Salgado. Salgado back to Cotto, top of the key. 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down Cawthorn. They throw it ahead to Matthews to Hurst. Hurst drives into the paint, goes up. It's stripped away by Cotto. It went off of Tennessee Tech, and it's Little Rock basketball. Kim Roseman is irate right now, and they're trying to say that it might be Tennessee Tech basketball, but no, it's Little Rock ball. Daniels will bring it across the timeline. Daniels, left side it goes to Hurtado. Lydia looking inside, finds Hallman. Hallman kicks it out to Salgado. She'll take the 16-footer baseline, no good. Rebound comes down to Red. Red will kick it ahead to Matthews. Matthews looking to drive, can't, comes back up top, wants a screen, uses it. Matthews around to the left, will find Cawthorn. Cawthorn down low to Red, off the glass and good. Inbounds pass to Jerry Lee Daniels, 16-15. Tennessee Tech on top. Left side it goes to Hallman. She'll take a 3 from the left side. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped and kept alive by Salgado, but Tennessee Tech comes down with it. Thomas will drive all the way, leaves it back for Red. Red drives, puts a shot up, it's up and good. Red averages 4.5 points per game, and she's got 4. Tennessee Tech leads by 3 again. Daniels brings it across the timeline, 18-15. Belmonte Hurtado tries to throw it to Salgado, threw it away. Tennessee Tech has it. They throw it ahead to Hurst. Hurst looking to drive on the baseline, goes up, no good, but a foul on Maya Cotto. That's her first second team foul, and that will put Reagan Hurst at the line with 2 when you come back. 4:19 to play in the second. Tennessee Tech leads 18-15. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas round ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, a late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.home. Trojans back home on Thursday and Saturday before they hit the road for 2, and then they'll be back for 2 more weekends in a row at home. Jordan Hallman leading the way. She has 8. Amaya Thomas has 8 for Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech outscoring Little Rock 9-4. They've picked up their shooting. They're 4 of 5 here in the second period. 80%. Little Rock just 2 of 11 from the floor. Trojans 6 of 20 for the game. Tennessee Tech 7 of 22. Reagan Hurst will be at the line with 2 shots. The graduate from Baxter, Tennessee. 46 of 54 coming into today's game. An 85% free throw shooter is at the line. The first one is up and it is good. Trojans haven't scored in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They're one of their last 7 from the floor. Second free throw by Hurst is good, and it's a 5-point deficit for Little Rock, the largest of the game. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Tennessee Tech with token pressure. They're going to try and trap. Payne gets it over to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman finds Cotto. Left side, three-pointer on the way. Off the brim, no good. Rebound comes down to who? They call a foul, and it's going to be on Elena Payne. That's just 2 players going for the basketball. Payne picks up her second, third team foul. Sometimes you got to just let it go. That's 2 teams fighting for the basketball. Red to inbound. Stepped and gets it into Chloe Larry. Larry across the timeline. Payne on her. A horn set around to the right side. McVeigh there defensively. Cuts off Larry. They try to throw it inside. Cawthorn goes off the glass and good. 7-point deficit for Little Rock now. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne takes it to the right side of the floor. Finds McVeigh. She'll take the jumper. It's up. It's good. Pearson McVeigh with a baseline jumper. Inbounds pass to Larry. Larry around a screen. Larry to the right side. Comes back to Cawthorn. Cawthorn throws it down low to Red. It's blocked by Brenna Burke, but they call a foul on Burke. No, they call it on Jordan Hallman. That's her second, 4th team foul. That will put Red at the line with 2 shots, 20 of 41 on the season. So Jordan Hallman will have to come out of the game, I assume. Free throw by Red is no good. Now they're going to put Taylor Coxford into the game. So I guess they were questioning the foul, but they did say that it was on Jordan Hallman. Second free throw is up. This one's good. And now Taylor Coxford will come into the game replacing Jordan Hallman. 23-17, 3:22 to play. Burke will throw it in to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball. Back it goes to Burke. Burke will push it across the timeline to Coxford. Coxford back to Burke. Burke with it. Burke looking to drive. Brenna with the basketball. Burke out front, still with it now. Burke with 15 to shoot. Burke looking to drive, finds Baby J. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto up top to Daniels. Daniels right side to Burke. 8 to shoot, 7 to shoot. Burke calling for a screen. Burke uses it. Burke comes back to Coxford. She'll take the 17-footer. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They pick up the basketball in the back. That's a double dribble. That's a double dribble. How do you miss that? Oh, my gosh. Matthews knew she was going to double dribble. She did, and they completely miss it. They're standing right there in front of it. Hurst with the basketball, drives all the way to the hole. Shot is blocked. Got her own rebound, puts it up, missed this one. Cawthorn has it knocked away. She pushes Baby J out of bounds, and they save it. And a long three is no good. Rebound comes down to Coxford. Coxford ahead to Daniels. Daniels will push it into the front court. Baby J's going to take it all the way. Goes up for a shot. She's fouled by Matthews. Her second, 4th team foul. Man. Baby J was pushed out of bounds. They don't call that. They miss a complete mishap of a double dribble in the backcourt, and they miss it. There's a reason that Matthews didn't start dribbling the basketball is because she had already dribbled. She was trying to pass it to a teammate, and then she started dribbling again. Daniels at the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. She is 16 of 16 on the season at the charity stripe. She's got one more. It's 23-18. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to play here in the second. Tennessee Tech still on top. Second free throw by Baby J is good. 23-19, Tech by 4. Inbounds pass goes into Larry. She'll bring it across the timeline, left side. Larry up high, it goes to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes looking right. Larry with it. They look back door. Larry trying to drive. Knocked away by Daniels. Larry trying to spin. Does. Kicks it out to Cawthorn. Her jumper from the left side is no good. Coxford grabs the rebound. Throws it ahead to Daniels. Daniels across the timeline for the Trojans. Baby J with it. Goes down to McVeigh. McVeigh puts it on the floor. Tries to spin. Pearson McVeigh with it. McVeigh needs to get rid of it and does, and it's stolen away by Larry. Larry will pull up. Her short jumper is good. Tennessee Tech by 6. Daniels to bring it across the timeline. 1:18 to play in the second. It goes to Coxford. Coxford looks inside, comes up top to Cotto. Cotto, right side it goes to Burke on the wing. Burke looking to drive. Burke double team, comes out to Coxford. Coxford will take the long jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Cawthorn. She'll leave it for Larry. Larry into the front court will slow it down now. Chloe Larry with the basketball. Walks it around to the right side. Looks for a screen up high. Larry looks back to the coach, Kim Roseman. Gets another signal and another call. She'll take it around to the right side now. Larry with it. A dribble handoff to Thomas. Thomas comes left to Hurst. Hurst back to Larry on the right side. Larry looking for Grimes. Grimes puts it on the floor. Grimes kicks it out. Thomas, her three is off the rim, no good. Grimes with the rebound. Tries to turn, kicks it out to Larry. Her three is no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor Coxford. Coxford throws it ahead to Brenna Burke. Burke catches it off the glass. No good, tipped out. And the rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They'll hold for one shot. Thomas with the basketball, spins, leaves it for Larry. Larry with the basketball, 5-4. Larry, down low it goes to Grimes. Grimes turns, tough shot, no good, and the horn sounds. Nice defense by the Trojans there to end the half as they don't allow Tennessee Tech to put a shot up. They outscore Little Rock 16-8 in the second. Trojans were one of their last 8, didn't score for the last 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Tennessee Tech, one of their last 8 from the floor. Little Rock will take a 25-19 deficit into the locker room at halftime. Trojans shoot 28% from the floor in the first half. Tennessee Tech shoots 29%. We'll talk over the numbers and give you the scores and so much more on the halftime show. And we will do that when you come back to Cookeville, Tennessee, and the Eblin Center on the campus of Tennessee Tech. Little Rock and Tennessee Tech. Golden Eagles lead it at the break, 25-19. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside of the Evelyn Center here in a frozen Cookeville, Tennessee. Little Rock trailing Tennessee Tech at the break 25-19. Trojans lost a little bit of their defense there in that second period. They held Tennessee Tech just 3 of 17 from the floor in the first, but let them shoot 6 of 13 from the floor in the second. They were 3 of 15 from behind the three-point line. Let's look at all of the numbers. Rebounding, Tennessee Tech out rebounds Little Rock 25-15 over the first 20 minutes. Trojans shoot 7 of 25 from the floor, 28%, 2 of 7 from behind the three-point line, 28.6%, and 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. Tennessee Tech was 9 of 30 from the floor, 30%, 3 of 15 behind the three-point line, 20%, and 4 of 6 at the free throw line, 66.7%. Leading the way for Little Rock was Jordan Hallman. She had 8. 3 points for Maya Cotto, 2 points for Pearson McVeigh, 2 points for Jerry Lee Daniels, 2 points for Elena Payne, 2 points for Destiny Salgado. Brenna Burke, Naomi Smitherman, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, Ashley Lester, Taylor Coxford, and Blessing Teamer have played but have not scored. For Tennessee Tech, they were led by Amaya Thomas with 8. Chloe Larry has 7, 2 for Reagan Hurst, 2 for Larissa Cawthorn, 5 for Amaya Red, 1 for Cam Matthews. Reagan Grimes has not scored, and Amelia Pfeiffer has not scored. You don't expect Reagan Grimes to stay down too much longer. She does have 5 rebounds. The Trojans getting 3 rebounds from Taylor Coxford and 3 from Jordan Hallman. And the Trojans with 4 assists, 10 turnovers, 2 steals, no blocked shots. The Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles with 5 assists, 9 steals, or 9 turnovers, 6 steals, 1 blocked shot. I swear that Maya Cotto blocked a shot of Reagan Hurst, and then it went out of bounds off of Hurst. So I'm not sure why they didn't call that a blocked shot. Tennessee Tech with 8 points off turnovers. Little Rock with 4. Tennessee Tech with 10 points in the paint. Trojans with 2. 3 second chance points for the Golden Eagles. 0 for Little Rock. 7 fast break points for the Golden Eagles. 2 for the Trojans. 4 points off of the Trojan bench. 8 off of the Tennessee Tech bench. Biggest lead of the game was 7 for Tennessee Tech, was 4 for Little Rock. The best scoring run of the game was an 8-0 run for Tennessee Tech, a 4-0 run for Little Rock. There have been 5 lead changes. The game has been tied twice. Tennessee Tech has led for 7 minutes and 28 seconds. And the Little Rock Trojans have led for 9 minutes and 28 seconds. 11-9 after the first. And then Tennessee Tech outscores us 16-8 in the second. They lead it 25-19 here at the break. Tennessee Tech with 2 dead ball rebounds. Little Rock with no dead ball rebounds in the game. Trojans got to figure it out in the second half. Tennessee Tech leads it 25-19. We'll take a break, come back with more of the halftime after this. We'll look at scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. Look at the slate for tomorrow in women's college basketball, top 25 action, and give you scores from around the OVC. That's when you come back to the Evelyn Center here in Cookeville. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas Round Ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside the Evelyn Center here in Cookeville, Tennessee. Scores from around the top of the OVC first. And there is one final. Morehead State defeated Lindenwood 69-53. So Morehead State is now all alone in second place, a half game behind a half game behind Western Illinois as they beat Lindenwood 69-63. SEMO in Eastern Illinois, 30 seconds left to play in the second period. Southeast Missouri State leads 35-16 at Eastern Illinois. At the half, Western Illinois leading UT Martin 47-27. SIUE and Southern Indiana will not play until 5 o'clock tonight. That is a tip time scheduled in Evansville, Indiana. Top 25 of women's college basketball. Number 19, Princeton will host Cornell at 4 o'clock, and number 16, Maryland will host Oregon at 4 o'clock as well. And tomorrow in women's number 15, Tennessee is at number 1, UConn. 3 o'clock, number 8, Iowa is at number 2, UCLA. 2 o'clock game, number 10, Oklahoma is at number 4, Texas. 3 o'clock, Florida is at number 5, Vanderbilt. 11 o'clock, number 24, Alabama is at number 6, LSU. Also at 11, number 9, Michigan is at number 13, Michigan State. 1 o'clock, number 7, Louisville is at Cal. 5 o'clock, Nebraska is at number 11, Ohio State. 1 o'clock tip, number 12, TCU's in There aren't any games being played today, but 2 of them, and they're both coming up at 4 o'clock tonight. Our schedule, if you have not been listening, has changed a little bit. We were scheduled to play UT Martin last Saturday. That game got postponed until Tuesday, February the 3rd at 5:30. So the Trojans will take on UT Martin on Tuesday. And then they have Lindenwood at the Jack Stevens Center on Thursday, SIUE on Saturday. The Lindenwood game will tip at 5 o'clock. The SIUE game will tip at 1 o'clock. The Trojan Hall of Fame induction will be on Friday the 6th. Tickets are still available for that. Go to lrtrojans.com to find out and get your tickets, find more information on the ceremony and get your tickets. And also, don't forget that Trojan Talk will come your way on Monday from Waldo's Chicken and Beer in West Little Rock in the Breckenridge Village Shopping Center off of 430 and Rodney Parham Road. Our guest will be Steve Weedor this week, along with Mel Colazzo, who will be inducted into the Trojan Athletics Hall of Fame, and former Little Rock coach and Arkansas Sports Hall of Famer Joe Foley, who will also be inducted next Friday into the Hall of Fame as well. We'll take a break, come back with more in a matter of minutes. This is Little Rock Trojan basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside the Evelyn Center here in Cookeville, Tennessee. A check of the weather. It's 15 degrees outside with a wind chill of 0. Inside, it's nice and warm. Unlike Thursday night, inside of the Gentry Center where it was freezing cold. Felt like a refrigerator. When you open the refrigerator door and that cold just hit you, it felt like that the entire game. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball. They will start with their same 5. Little Rock will start with their same 5 as well on the floor. Tennessee Tech will move left to right along your radio dial. Trojans will move right to left. Pfeiffer throws it into Larry in the backcourt. She'll bring it into the front court. Picked up by Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Tech leads by 6, 25-19. Larry picks up the dribble, leaves it for Grimes. Grimes with Salgado on her now. Grimes still with the basketball. Grimes leaves it for Hurst, 12 to shoot. Hurst trying to drive, gets all the way to the baseline, turns back out to Grimes. Grimes drives, spins, puts a shot up at short. Rebound comes down to Larry. Larry out to Grimes. Back to Larry. Larry drives around to the right side. Larry looking down low. They throw it away, and it's knocked away by Elena Payne. They tried to hit Grimes. Payne did a nice job knocking it away. Hallman has it in the front court for Little Rock. Jordan with the basketball, finds Payne. Payne looks inside. Elena looking down low, finds Salgado. Salgado looks to go to work in the paint. Salgado turns, kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive, 10 to shoot. Hallman spins to the left, goes up, tough shot. Larry just took it away from her. Larry kicks it ahead to Reagan Grimes. Grimes is going to kick it left side. Thomas is blocked by Elena Payne, throws it ahead to Jordan Hallman from Brenna Burke. Hallman leaves it back for Cotto. Cotto skips it to Burke on the right side. She'll take a right wing three. It's off the rim, no good. Larry with the rebound for Tennessee Tech. Larry pushes it into the front court, goes to Hurst. Left wing three is good. 28-19, 9-point deficit for Little Rock. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, comes to Salgado, left side. Up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman puts it on the floor, drives all the way to the basket, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Pfeiffer. She'll kick it ahead to Grimes. Grimes trying to drive on Elena Payne. Grimes brings it back out now, stops and holds it, kicks it right side to Thomas. Thomas around a screen, drives all the way to the paint, out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it back to Larry. Larry to the right baseline, pulls up, tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. Thomas goes inside off the glass and good, and we're down 11. 30-19, Tennessee Tech on top of Little Rock. Elena Payne brings it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes to Cotto. Cotto puts it on the floor, looks for Burke. Burke cuts through, goes up off the glass, no good. Salgado with the rebound. Missed the putback, a point-blank layup. Salgado missed. Oh, my goodness. Just got to take your time. There was no one around you. They kick it to Grimes. Grimes pulls for jumper, good. Steve Weedor timeout. 7:11 to play, 32-19. Tennessee Tech, a 7-0 run to begin the third. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas round ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. 7-0 run to begin the third period by Tennessee Tech. They have outscored Little Rock now 23-8 in the second and third periods to lead it 32-19, their largest lead of the game at 13 points. Best scoring run, a 9-0 run. When you account the last two in the second period, they have now led for 10 minutes and 17 seconds. Trojans keep the same five on the court. Cotto, Payne, Hallman, Burke, and Salgado. Tennessee Tech will put Matthews back on the floor and Cawthorn. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. She'll bring it across the timeline. Payne between the circles, takes it to the right side of the floor. Payne looking inside. Payne looking, still with the dribble. Payne, out it comes to Hallman. She'll step back, three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Thomas. Thomas will push it down the floor quickly. Thomas to the right side, brings it back out, leaves it for Hurst. Hurst tried to drive, cut off by Cotto. Hurst still spins to the right now, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Cawthorn. They throw it inside to Grimes. Grimes trying to go in against Salgado, leaves it for Cawthorn. She goes up off the glass, good. 15-point deficit, 34-19, Tennessee Tech on top. Payne across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne between the circles, leaves it right side for Cotto. Cotto to Burke at the top. Burke looks inside, finds Hallman. Jordan looks for Salgado. Salgado will take the 16-footer at short. Hallman with the rebound, lost it out of bounds, poked away by Reagan Grimes. Little Rock ball right side of their basket. Elena Payne to throw it in. 6:11 to play here in the third. Payne gets it into Salgado. Salgado pushes it into the paint, goes up, had the ball stripped away by Thomas. Thomas will kick it ahead to Matthews, left wing. Matthews comes back to Grimes. They look down low. Matthews around a screen with the basketball. Picked up by Salgado, now to Cawthorn. They throw it inside to Grimes. Grimes goes left off the glass. She's got her first 2 points of the game. Reagan Grimes turns and puts it up, and the Trojan deficit grows even deeper. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne waiting to see some movement, goes to Hallman. Hallman goes right baseline off the glass, no good. Elena Payne crashes the board, gets the rebound, kicks it out to Salgado. She'll put a shot up, it's blocked. The rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. Matthews with the basketball, looking inside, throws it down to Cawthorn. Cawthorn trying to spin, goes up, no good, but a foul on Salgado. Her first team foul will put Larisha Cawthorn at the line with 5:18 to play here in the third. Cawthorn, a 49% free throw shooter, the freshman from Franklin, Kentucky. Smitherman, Coxford, and Jerry Lee Daniels into the game for Little Rock, replacing Jordan Hallman, Brenna Burke, and Destiny Salgado. Tennessee Tech has blitzed us 11-0 here in the third. Cawthorn's free throw is up. It is no good. She's got one more. This shot is up, and it is good. And now Cawthorn, no, Grimes will come out, and Red will come back in for Tennessee Tech. 37-19, Trojans down 18. Inbounds pass to Jerry Lee Daniels. Daniels across the timeline, finds Payne. Payne with the basketball, looking to drive. Payne on the left side, looks inside, finds Cotto. Cotto goes up, she's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Cawthorn. That is her second. First team foul on Tennessee Tech. So Maya Cotto will be at the line with 2 shots. It starts by making free throws if you want to climb back into a basketball game, and Cotto's short. Little Rock is 3 of 5 at the line today. One more free throw for Maya. This one is up. A little more strength on this one, and it's good. Trojans have a point. Been outscored 12-1 here in the third. Matthews around the screen to the left side, drives all the way, goes off the glass, no good. Rebound Red, puts it back up, no good. Smitherman's underneath. Smitherman is underneath with an ankle injury, it looks like. She is down on the floor. We've got a timeout on the floor as well. Smitherman went up. Looks like she rolled an ankle. And 4:49 to play in the game. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a media timeout as well as Ray Coleman goes over to look at Naomi Smitherman along with Steve Weedor. And she is down on the floor right now. Timeout on the floor, 39-20. Tennessee Tech on top, 4:49 to play in the third period. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside of the Eblen Center. Naomi Smitherman was helped to the bench by Ray Coleman and Alicia Cash. It looks like Naomi's mom is over there. She's from Birmingham, Alabama. I believe they were in Nashville on Thursday night. And I'm not sure if Ray's going to try and tape up the ankle or what, but Naomi doesn't look like she's put a towel over her head now, and hopefully it's not broken. Let's just say that. So it'll be Little Rock basketball. Pearson McVeigh comes in for Smitherman. Daniels inbounds to Elena Payne, 39-20. Trojans down by 19. Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne with it. Payne left side to Cotto. Cotto turns the corner, drives to the right side, leaves it for McVeigh. She'll pull air ball. Rebound comes down Tennessee Tech. Hurst will push it into the front court to Thomas. Thomas catches it. Blocked by McVeigh. They kick it back out to Hurst. Her three is no good. Rebound comes down to Jerilee Daniels. Daniels will push it into the front court. Daniels with the basketball on the left side. Looks up top, finds Elena Payne. Payne with it. Looks inside. Payne looking to drive. Payne kicks it out to Cotto. Cotto takes a three. Good! Maya Cotto drains a three, and it's 39-23. Matthews into the front court to Thomas. No one picked her up. Thomas pulls from 16 and knocks it down. She came in averaging 2.2 points per game, and Thomas is leading Tennessee Tech with 12. Daniels across the timeline. Daniels looks left to Coxford. Coxford looking to put it on the floor. Coxford finds Daniels at the top. Right side it goes to Cotto. Right wing three this time. No good. Rebound Coxford. One dribble, puts it up. She's fouled. She'll be at the line with two shots. The foul is going to be on Tennessee Tech's Cawthorn, her second team foul. Ashley Lester and Blessing Teamer come in for the Trojans, replacing Cotto and Payne. So Teamer, McVeigh, Coxford, Lester, and Daniels on the floor for Little Rock right now. And Taylor Coxford's at the line, the junior from Langley, British Columbia, Canada. First free throw's up off the back of the rim, no good. She's now 7 of 14 on the season. She's got one more shot. Trojans down 18, 41-23. Tennessee Tech leads 41-24 as she makes the second one. Larry will bring it across the timeline. Larry with Daniels on her, goes around a screen. Coxford picks up Larry. Larry backs it out, leaves it for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer a dribble handoff, left side it goes to Grimes. Grimes trying to turn the corner on Teamer. Grimes picked up the dribble. Now they leave it for Red, and a foul is called on Daniels. Second team foul. Tennessee Tech will put it in play left side of their basket. Larry to throw it in. Larry gets it into Red. Red takes it immediately to Coxford, kicks it back to Larry. Larry, jumper no good. Teamer comes down with it. Now McVeigh has it. Back it goes to Teamer, ahead to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels looks inside, comes up top to McVeigh. McVeigh left side to Lester. Lester works it to the top, finds Daniels. Daniels tries to drive. Daniels, top of the key, dribbled off of Grimes' foot, got it back, now to Teamer. Teamer crosses over, drives down the lane, goes up, no good. She was fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Chloe Larry. Her third team foul on Tennessee Tech, and that will put Blessing Teamer at the line. She's only been to the line twice this season. She's missed both of those free throws. She's got 2 right now. First one is up, and it is short. 41-24 with 2:41 left in the third. Trojans with just 5 points here in the third period. Second free throw is no good as well. Rebound comes down. Tennessee Tech. Larry will push it into the front court. Larry around a screen. Larry still with the basketball. Drives, lost the basketball. Teamer picked it up, had it knocked away, and it went out of bounds off of Tennessee Tech, but they say it's off Little Rock. Steve Weedor wants to review that one, and they will. So they have a timeout, so they're going to review that call because it sure looked like it was off of Tennessee Tech. The call on the court was that it was Tennessee Tech basketball and off of Little Rock, so they will go to the replay monitor to review it. 41-24, Little Rock. You have to have a 30-second. You have to have a timeout to be able to call for a review of a play. If you are unsuccessful, you lose the timeout. And so let's see. I think you also lose the review. If you are successful, you get the review back and you don't lose the timeout. So let's see what the officials determine. Tommy Paris and Daniel Drake. Daniel Drake's the one that made the call. And it has to be indisputable video evidence. We hear that term a lot. Because the call on the court said it was Tennessee Tech ball. And they might be right. Looking at the replay, it looks like that Hurst hit. Oh, maybe her hand got on it and knocked it out of bounds. It's going to be very close. But, yeah, that ball did not go to where Blessing Teamer was dribbling it, so that has to be off on Hurst. That ball did. Blessing Teamer was trying to dribble it to her, and it went left and out of bounds. And that's because Reagan Hurst tipped it. Now, whether or not we get the benefit of the replay is still yet to be determined. Tennessee Tech looking to stop a 7-game losing streak here inside of the Eblin Center, their home court. They won the tournament last year. They won the regular season last year, went to the NCAA tournament. They beat Little Rock in the tournament championship game the first year that the Trojans were in the OVC. Little Rock won the regular season 17-1. The one loss was at Eastern Illinois. And then Sally Korma fouled out, only playing 12 minutes in the championship game. And Tennessee Tech won. And let's see. They are looking. The officials are talking it over with now, the three of them. And Tommy Paris is asking Simone Red what she believes. She already looked at Daniel Drake. I mean, the ball changed direction. There's no question about that. So they have to reset the shot clock if it's going to be Little Rock basketball. And it's Tennessee Tech basketball. They're talking over with Steve Weedord saying we couldn't see anything. So Tennessee Tech ball. Trojans down 41-24. Little Rock loses a timeout. Hurst to inbound the basketball for the Golden Eagles. Gets it into Larry. Larry takes it between the circles. Larry looks to drive around a screen. Larry with Daniels on her. Larry goes down to the baseline. Back to Hurst. A three-pointer's on the way. She airballed the three, and standing out of bounds and throwing it back in was Red. So 2:18 to play in the third. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Down 41-24. Daniels to bring it across the timeline. Daniels has it between the circles. Daniels looking to drive. Daniels up high, picks up the dribble now, finds Teamer. Teamer curls all the way to the basket, off the glass and good on the right side. Teamer with two. Larry will bring it into the front court, 41-26. Trojans down 15. Larry's going to drive all the way to the hole, pulls up, jumper's no good, rebound, fought for. Pfeiffer comes down with it, kicks it out to Grimes. It goes to Red. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound comes down to Pearson McVeigh. She kicks it ahead to Ashley Lester. Lester into the front court. Drives. Lester brings it back out, finds McVeigh. McVeigh steps into a shot. It's blocked. And the rebound comes down, lost out of bounds off of Little Rock, they say. The students are calling an air ball, but the shot was blocked. So I'm not sure that's what you call an air ball when the shot was blocked. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado comes in for Pearson McVeigh. Grimes to inbound to Larry. 1:24 left in the third. Larry will bring it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. Larry between the circles, picks up the dribble. Left side it goes to Cawthorn. Back to Hurst on the left wing. They throw it down low to Grimes. Grimes goes left, tough shot, got it to go. Inbounds pass comes into Baby J. 43-26, Trojans down 17. Daniels with the basketball between the circles. Finds Lester, free throw line. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound Coxford, and a foul is called on Taylor Coxford. Wow. Coxford called for her first third-team foul. And so it'll be Tennessee Tech basketball. Inbounds pass comes in to Chloe Larry. Larry across the timeline for Tech, leaves it up high for Grimes. Grimes left side it goes to Thomas, back to Grimes. Grimes wants to take Belmonte Hurtado off the dribble and does. Grimes around to the left side, comes back to the right, goes left, steps back, fadeaway jumper is good. Hit off the back of the rim, kissed off the glass and dropped through. Daniels into the front court. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lester for three from the right side, no good. Coxford pulls down the rebound. Kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels with it. Daniels kicks it left to Coxford. She'll pull. Her jumper's good. Taylor Coxford knocks it down. 11 seconds to play here in the third. 45-28. Tennessee Tech on top. A dribble handoff for Thomas. Thomas shoves off a teamer, gets a wide open look. No good. And there was no rebound. Trojans down 45-28. 17-point deficit. Final 10 minutes come your way after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. 45-28. That is the deficit for the Little Rock Trojans. They scored 8 points in the second, 9 in the third, 11 in the first. Tennessee Tech has scored 9 in the first, 16 in the second, 20 in the third to take a commanding 17-point lead. Their biggest lead was 19. It'll be Little Rock basketball to begin. Bobby Brazel drawing up a play on the far side of the court. It'll be Trojan basketball. Tennessee Tech has Matthews, Thomas, Larry, Grimes, and Cawthorn on the floor. Little Rock with their starting five back on the floor. Burke, Hallman, Payne, Salgado, Cotto. Payne with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Payne looks to Hallman. Hallman looks to drive. Hallman drives all the way to the glass. No good. Put back by Payne. No good, but she was fouled underneath on the rebound stick back. The foul is going to be on Matthews. Matthews or Thomas? So the foul is on Matthews. It's her third, first team foul, and at the line will be Elena Payne. First one's up, and it is good. Got to make free throws to cut back into the lead. Trojans just were 50% before that shot, 6 of 11. Now they're 7 of 12 at the line. Pressure in the backcourt by the Trojans. Pressure comes, Larry catches it. Payne's there defensively. Larry works it against the pressure from Elena Payne, gets it into the front court, comes back to the right. Stops between the circles, now comes to the right side of the floor. They look down low for Grimes. Grimes catches it, kicks it back out to Larry. Larry drives, high dribble, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. Inbounds pass comes in to Elena Payne. If Salgado would have taken the charge right then, they might have called the foul. Salgado takes it, right baseline, backs in, goes up off the glass, got it to go. Destiny Salgado with 2 more, and the Trojans pick up full court pressure. Inbounds pass from Grimes, comes into Thomas. Thomas back to Grimes, and Brenna Burke just fell to the floor. Not sure why. Grimes with the basketball. Hallman falls down. Grimes leaves it underneath to Cawthorn off the glass and good. Trojans can't get their footing. Burke ahead to Hallman. Jordan with the basketball on the left side. Around the screen, takes a long jumper. It's up, it's in and out, no good. The tip comes down to Grimes. Grimes will push it into the front court, working on Burke. Leaves it back out. Burke knocked it away, but Larry picks it up. She'll pull up. Jumper's no good. Rebound, Jordan Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Jordan with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive. Backs it back out. Leaves it down low for Salgado. Salgado turns. They try to go up. They call a jump ball. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball on the alternating possession. Pfeiffer's going to come into the game, replacing Cawthorn. Tennessee Tech basketball out of bounds on the baseline. 8:22 to play. 49-32. They lead by 17. Inbounds pass comes in to Larry. Larry catches it. Larry brings it across the timeline. Larry trying to drive on Payne, blocked, and they call a foul on Elena Payne. That is her third, first team foul. That will put Chloe Larry at the line. 44-52 on the season, 85%. So Larry, the sophomore from Bossier City, Louisiana, is at the line. Left-hander. First free throw is up, and it is good. 50-32, 18-point deficit. One more free throw for her. This one is up, and it is good. Last year in this arena, the Trojans lost 70-49. Payne across the timeline. Trojans down 19. Payne picks up the dribble, finds Salgado. Salgado will drive, goes up, no good, but a foul. And it's going to be on Matthews. That's her fourth, second team foul. Matthews will go out of the game. Hurst will come into the game. Salgado at the line with 2 shots. Salgado at the line. She's got 4 points today, no free throws today. First one is up, and it is good. Salgado's played 17 minutes. Jordan Hallman with 8 points. She's had double figures in every OVC game this season. Second one is good as well. Trojans continue to pressure in the backcourt. Hurst with the basketball. Looking to get it in play. They want to throw the home run pass. They can't. And a 5-second count. A 5-second count on the inbounds pass. The Trojans will have the basketball. 8:02 to play. They inbound it left side of their basket. Payne will step out of bounds with it. And they reset the shot clock to 20 seconds. Elena Payne with it. Has it at her disposal. Payne looking to get it in, does to Hallman. Hallman spins, goes up off the glass, no good. Payne with the rebound, leaves it for Salgado off the glass, good. Timeout, Tennessee Tech. 51-36 with 7:56 to play in the game. We'll take the timeout with them. Tech leads over your Little Rock Trojans. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons, it's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the best and largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. Trojans, for only the second time in the game, are outscoring Tennessee Tech in a period, 8-6. They're going to have to do a lot more to come back from this one. Trojans going to pick up full court pressure. They've turned up the pressure on Tennessee Tech. Chloe Larry, who averages 13.1, has 11. Amaya Thomas averages 2.2 points per game. She has 12 for Tennessee Tech. Jordan Hallman still stuck on 8 points for the Little Rock Trojans. Tennessee Tech went with a different starting lineup today than what they normally use. And they are coming off of a tough loss at SIUE. Tennessee Tech trying to stop a losing streak. Inbounds pass will come into Grimes. Grimes with it, working against Hallman, gets it back to Larry. Larry brings it around, gets it across the timeline, takes it to the right side, wants to go back left, sets up the screen, goes to the left, drives all the way to the basket. Tough shot, no good, but she was fouled by Elena Payne. That's the fourth on Payne. And the second team foul on Little Rock, and that will put Larry at the line with 2 shots. Does Steve Weedor leave Elena Payne in the game? So Larry's at the line. She's got 2. First one is up, and it's good, and it's 52-36. One more free throw for her. This one is up, and it is good. Hallman will inbound it to Brenna Burke. Burke will bring it across the timeline. 7:38 to play in the game. Burke to the top of the key. Finds Kodo. Kodo, right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looks to drive. Hallman does, gets all the way, kicks it out to Burke. Burke trying to drive, pulls up, baseline jumper. In and out, no good. Hallman trying to get the rebound, can't. And Tennessee Tech has numbers. 3 Trojans on the floor. Tech will get it to Larry. Larry will drive, kick it back to Grimes. Grimes thought about a 3, but doesn't take it. Grimes will dribble it out now. Leave it for Hurst. Hurst around a screen. Drives to the right, goes up. Hallman with a hard foul on Reagan Hurst. It's going to be her third team foul, and Reagan Hurst will be at the line with 2 shots. And 5 fresh Trojans are going to come into the game. Not sure if Steve Weedor is doing this because of the fact that we have a game Tuesday night on the road. Jordan Hallman doesn't look happy. She's got 8 points. She still wants to be in there. 53-36. Hurst at the line. Free throws up. It is good. Tennessee Tech at the line today, 10 of 13. Trojans 9 of 14. One more free throw. This one's up, and it's good. 55-36, back to a 19-point deficit. Daniels across the timeline for Little Rock. Right side it goes to Teamer. Teamer looks up high, finds Belmonte Hurtado. She looks inside, dribble once, and finds Daniels at the left wing. Up top to Coxford between the circles. Right side it goes to Teamer. 12 to shoot now to Daniels. She'll take a 3. It's on the way. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Thomas for Tennessee Tech. She kicks it ahead to Hurst. Hurst is going to drive on Teamer, puts it off the glass and good. And Tennessee Tech is up 21. 57-36. Daniels across the timeline. Left side it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. She puts it on the floor, leaves it for Coxford. Coxford looking inside, finds Lester. Lester faces, kicks it right side to Cotto. No, that's Daniels, pardon me. Baby J looks left, finds Lester, 7 to shoot. Lester back to Daniels. Daniels drives left baseline, goes up off the glass, short. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Larry. It'll be Little Rock basketball. They got to reset the shot clock. That ball hit the rim. There they go. They finally reset it. The ball hit the rim on Daniels' shot. I mean, it was up and hit the rim. And they confirm it. They got it correct. 6:03 to play in the game. Daniels to inbound the basketball right side of our basket. Daniels looking to get it in. Does to Lester. Lester brings it back out. Lester up top to Belmonte Hurtado. 16 to shoot. Lydia, right side it goes to Daniels. Down low to Coxford. Coxford spins, turns, goes up off the glass. No good. That ball was down and popped back out. Rebound Tennessee Tech. Larry driving on Coxford all the way to the hole. Got it to go. 23-point deficit. Lester will bring it across the timeline. Lester right side to Belmonte Hurtado. Down low it goes to Coxford. Coxford turns, kicks it out to Belmonte Hurtado. She'll drive, leave it out for Teamer. Teamer drives into the paint, goes up, tough shot, and a foul is called on Hurst. That is her second, third team foul. And Matthews will come back in for Tennessee Tech along with Cawthorn and Red. And Teamer's at the line with 2 shots. First free throw by Blessing is up, and it is good. First make of the season at the line for Blessing Teamer. Teamer's got one more. This one is up. It's no good. A rebound comes down to Cawthorn. She'll leave it for Hurst in the backcourt. Hurst gets it across the timeline. Hurst with the basketball. Still with it. Looking to go around a screen. Does. Hurst to the right. Comes back up top to Cawthorn. Cawthorn a dribble handoff to Matthews. Matthews trying to spin left. Leaves it for Red. Red looking inside. They kick it back out to Thomas. Thomas drives. No one picks her up. She kicks it out to Matthews. Matthews will take a deep three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Baby J. Baby J will push it down the floor, and she gets bumped from behind by Amaya Red. Her first fourth team foul. It'll be Little Rock ball out of bounds on the sideline. Why did we reset the shot clock to 20? .28 on the shot clock. 4:47 on the game. 59-37. Teamer to inbound. Gets it in to Daniels. Daniels right to Coxford. Coxford turns, takes the jumper. Good! 16-footer for Taylor Coxford. We're down 20. Inbounds pass goes to Matthews. Matthews to bring it across the timeline. Matthews, Teamer picks her up now. Has the basketball out high. Matthews goes around the screen, picked up by Hurtado. Out it goes to Cawthorn. They throw it inside to Red. Red trying to drive, does. Tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Blessing Teamer. Teamer will push it ahead. Teamer will take it all the way. No good, but a foul on Tennessee Tech. It's going to go on Reagan Hurst, her third, fifth team foul on Tech. 4:11 to play in the game now. Grimes and Larry come back in for Tennessee Tech. Taylor Coxford has 5 in the game. Blessing Teamer's at the line with 3. If she makes both free throws, she will have a career high. She had 4 points against Central Baptist to begin the game, or begin the season, pardon me. And right now it looks like Lydia Belmonte Hurtado has blood on her somewhere, and so they have to get that wiped up. It's on her leg. And Not sure how she got scratched down there. Teamer's at the line. First one is short. No good. One more shot for Blessing. Second free throw. This one's short. No good. Rebound comes down to Hurst. She'll leave it for Larry. Larry across the timeline. Larry spins back to the left. Baby J trying to get the ball away from her. Plays great defense. Larry lost it, then got it right back. Larry, left side it goes to Cawthorn. Cawthorn puts it on the deck, and a foul is called on Teamer. Her first, fourth team foul. Pearson McVeigh will come into the game. Replacing Ashley Lester. Hurst to inbound the basketball for Tennessee Tech. Hurst gets it into Larry. Larry up to Red. Left side it goes to Hurst. Hurst looks down low, finds Cawthorn. She missed the layup, got the rebound, put it right back up and in. Larisha Cawthorn able to get the rebound, put it right back up and in. That stops a 2-minute scoring drought for Tennessee Tech. Coxford's going to pull from 17 again. She missed this one. Rebound, Pearson McVeigh. She puts it on the floor, spins, kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels finds McVeigh. Pearson looks. Left side it comes now to Belmonte Hurtado to Coxford to Teamer with 8 to shoot. Teamer looking to drive, gets around a defender, goes up off the glass, got it to go. Blessing Teamer with a career-high 5 points today. Grimes will bring it across the timeline. 3 minutes to play in the game. We're down 20. Tennessee Tech is going to win. Trojans are going to drop to 6-5 in the OVC. A dribble handoff to Grimes. Grimes, left side it goes to Hurst. Wide open three, good. Tennessee Tech padding their stats today against the Trojans. Daniels comes across the timeline. Daniels finds Hurtado. Hurtado in the lane. Layup is good. Inbounds pass goes into Larry. Larry not liking the defense that Jerry Lee Daniels is playing. Daniels all over Chloe Larry. Daniels around to the left, had the ball knocked away, and they call a foul on Daniels. Her third, fifth team foul will put Chloe Larry at the line with 2 shots. 2:20 to play in the basketball game. 64-43. Tennessee Tech on top. They're going to snap a 7-game losing streak. They will be 4-7 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Free throw is up. It is good. One more free throw for Larry, the sophomore from Bossier City, Louisiana. This is up, and it is good. Matthews will come in for her. Belmonte Hurtado will inbound to Daniels. Clock starts, and Daniels brings it across the timeline. Daniels with it. Looks left. Finds Pearson McVeigh. Up top to Hurtado. Right side, Daniels. She'll take a three from the right corner. It's no good. Rebound fought for, and they call a foul, and it's going to be on Blessing Teamer. And Tennessee Tech will shoot. That is Teamer's second. And into the game for Tennessee Tech will be Thomas replacing Hurst. UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. 2 free throws for the freshman from Franklin, Kentucky. First one is up and good. 67-43. It's about to be the worst deficit to Tennessee Tech the Trojans have had. Second one's no good. A rebound comes down McVeigh. She'll kick it over to Daniels. Daniels will bring it into the front court. Daniels with the basketball. Finds Coxford on the right wing. Coxford looks down low. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado picks it up. Back to Teamer. Teamer looking inside. Teamer still with the dribble. Picks up the ball. Comes up top to Daniels. 10 to shoot. Daniels with the basketball. Kicks it left side to Coxford. She'll pull. Jumper's good. Taylor Coxford with another jumper. She's got 7. Inbounds pass goes in to Tennessee Tech. Thomas across the timeline. Thomas, and they call a foul on Blessing Teamer. That's her 3rd. Nothing goes better with a burger than a nice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Tennessee Tech's going to empty the bench now as Maddie Newman comes into the game along with Angelica Jurgensen and Sophie Miller. Actually, Jurgensen's going to stay for the shooter, and so she will not come in yet. Thomas is at the line with 2 shots, 67-45, a minute 25 to play in the game. Thomas's first free throw is up, and it's good. One more free throw for Thomas. This one is up, and it is good as well. Jurgensen's into the game. Amaya Thomas will finish with 14 points. Trojans just had no answers today for Tennessee Tech. Right side it goes, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. She'll drive to the basket, put a floater up, it's good. Tennessee Tech to inbound the basketball. They get it in to Lyric Maston. Maston to bring it across the timeline. Maston into the front court now. Around a screen, Maston falls to the floor. And that's another foul on Blessing Teamer, her 4th. And that will put Maston at the line with 2 shots. Maston at the line, 2 shots for her. First one is up, and it is good. Tennessee Tech's schedule, they played some of the tough ones early on the road. They played at Little Rock, Eastern Illinois, and Western Illinois, lost all of those. They lost to Southern Indiana and Morehead State here at home. They still have to go on the road to those 2 schools. Into the front court comes Little Rock after the miss. Daniels with it. Left side it goes to Belmonte Hurtado. Out it goes to McVeigh. McVeigh in the lane, off the glass, no good. Teamer trying to grab the rebound. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball. It will be Little Rock basketball. Tennessee Tech won their first 3 games in the OVC. They beat SEMO, UT Martin, and Tennessee State. Inbounds pass comes to Daniels. 43 seconds to play in the game. Daniels, left side it comes to McVeigh. McVeigh to Teamer. Teamer cuts through, goes off the left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Matthews. Ahead it goes to Maston. Maston into the front court. Will slow it down. Trojans will be 10-11 on the season, 6-7 in the OVC. Maston to the right side, a dribble handoff. They're not going to call a travel, even though that Jurgensen shuffled the feet. Back to Maston now. Up high post it goes to Miller. Miller inside, turnaround, layup is good. 72-47 might be the final. Daniels is going to take a 3 from the top, banks it off the glass, no good, and that's the final. 72-47, Tennessee Tech wins. They are now 11-9 overall, 4-7 in OVC play. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside of the Evelyn Center. Tennessee Tech wins at 72-47 over your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans dropped to 10-11 overall, 6-5 in the OVC. And Tennessee Tech improves to 11-9, 4-7 in the OVC. Trojans were led by Jordan Hallman and Destiny Salgado. They both had 8. Maya Cotto had 7. Taylor Coxford had 7. Blessing Teamer had 5. Pearson McVeigh had 2. Jerry Lee Daniels had 2. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado finished with 4. Brenna Burt played, did not score. Naomi Smitherman played, did not score. Ashley Lester played and did not score. Leading the way for Tennessee Tech was Chloe Larry with 17, Amaya Thomas with 14. Reagan Hurst had 12, Larisha Cawthorn had 10. Reagan Grimes had 8, Amaya Red had 7. Maddie Newman had 2, Lyric Maston had 1, and Cam Matthews had 1. Trojans will look to regroup. They will be on the road on Tuesday against UT Martin. We'll take a break, come back with more of the postgame after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And it's good!
KBZU Little Rock.
Welcome back inside the Eblin Center here in Cookeville, Tennessee. We're joined by Trojan basketball head coach Steve Weedor. And, Coach, just uncharacteristic game today for us. Just couldn't find a shot, and the defense really wasn't there either.
No, they were ready. They attacked us, and we tried to get them ready. And I don't know if it's just the fact that you win that game the other night. Well, I mean, I don't know if we had a letdown, but I mean we didn't come out and the defensive glass is what that. We got stops there early. We just couldn't keep them off the glass.
Yeah. That first possession, it seemed like they missed 4 shots, but they got 3 rebounds offensively.
Yep. And sometimes it's about bounces too. You do a good job. You block out, it bounces over your head, and then somebody runs down a loose ball, and those happen sometimes. But it's just got to be a better effort on our part getting to the boards, and that sort of set the tone. That set the tone. And when you let a team get going like that, and they brought in a girl that number 3 that hadn't. She was
averaging 2.2.
Yeah, and she had a big night. Had a big night, and I think that was a big plus for them.
Jordan Hallman, uncharacteristic, 8 points for her. It's the first time this season in an OVC game she hadn't reached double figures.
Yeah, I mean, she struggled a little bit, looked a little tired, didn't have her legs under, but, hey, we got to, we're still in good shape. We got to get this one on Tuesday, get ready for that game on Tuesday, and we'll be in good shape.
Did you pull the 5 starters out early in that fourth because of the fact that we have a quick game on Tuesday to try and turn around and maybe save some of their legs for that?
I mean, no, I thought the other group did really well too. I mean, that's give them an opportunity. They've been working hard and, seen some good things out of a lot of those girls today.
Yeah, Coxford, a Blessing teamer, had a career high 7 points today for her. So I know it's a quick turnaround, but first, let's address Naomi Smitherman. Is it an ankle sprain?
Ankle, yeah, it's an ankle. That's all I know. But it's, I think she'll, she said that it's definitely painful right now. But it'll be something she'll have to work through.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get her back quickly. Now we turn our attention to UT Martin. They lost on the road today to Western Illinois, 80-54. It's the first time we're going to see the Skyhawks this season.
Yeah, first time. I mean, we're familiar with them. They've got a couple of Arkansas girls that we know really well. So, it'll be a good game. I think that, Kevin does a great job there. They run a lot of good stuff on offense, and we're going to have to guard them. I mean, they can score the basketball.
No doubt about that. Well, Coach, we'll see you on Tuesday from Martin, Tennessee.
Thank you, Trey.
Thanks for stopping by. Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Speaking of Martin, they lost to Western Illinois 80-54. SEMO beat Eastern Illinois 71-56. Morehead State beat Lindenwood 69-63. SIUE and Southern Indiana will tip at 5 o'clock tonight. Top 25 of women's college basketball, 4 o'clock tonight. Oregon's at number 16, Maryland. Also at 4 o'clock, Cornell is at number 19, Princeton. We'll take a break, come back and wrap it up from here in Cookeville. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Epplin Center. Trojans drop a tough one, 72-47 to Tennessee Tech today. Trojans now 10-11 overall, 6-5 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Tennessee Tech improves to 11-9, 4-7 in OVC play. That'll do it for our broadcast. We will be on the air from the campus of UT Martin on Tuesday in Martin, Tennessee, as your Trojans take on the Skyhawks of UT Martin. Tip time scheduled for 5:30. We'll be on the air at 5:15. Don't forget Trojan Talk on Monday from Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Steve Weedor, head coach of your Little Rock Trojans, will join us, along with Joe Foley, former Little Rock great, and Mel Colazzo, tennis star at Little Rock, that are both going into the Athletics Hall of Fame next Friday night. If you want tickets for that, make sure you go to lrtrojans.com to get those. The Trojans will be back home on Thursday as they take on Lindenwood at 5 o'clock. But our next broadcast comes your way on Tuesday. That's it for us. Have a great rest of your weekend. Ray Tucker will be up after this with the Little Rock men's game with Tennessee Tech. So long, everyone. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard.